Hey guys, it's OnlyTheDaniel here. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some Dead by Daylight and, of course, it's Call of Duty World War II. So first of all, don't know what Dead by Daylight is. You clearly haven't seen some of the videos on my channel, but basically, 4 survivors, 1 killer. I don't know how it goes. If you've played the new Friday the 13th game, think of that, but much more horrifying, less playful, more variety of killers. I think more variety of survivor type people as well. But yeah, anyway, so if you don't know Dead by Daylight, there are currently there's currently a bunch of people in the game. There's the Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, Hag, Nurse, Doctor, and Huntress, which are all free of charge. But I want to talk to you today about some of the DLC characters. So first of all, which do I think is best? Personally, at the moment, I haven't bought any of them because I don't have money to spend on the game. So please do like and subscribe so I can get money from YouTube because I do need it so desperately. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, basically the first DLC that we got, I think so far, was Mike Myers. Then we got, I'm gonna say, his name's a cannibal, but he's that guy, Leatherface, that's his name. We got Leatherface, he's also called the Cannibal in the game. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Myers is known as The Shape. We also had Freddy Krueger, who in the game is known as the Nightmare, and recently we have just had Amanda Young, which is called the Pig, who is from Saw. So, first game of it, first impressions, what do I think? So basically, it was honestly the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. First of all, you have a pig chasing you through the field with a hidden blade. That's why I looked at my thing. And basically, you can go stealthy, so you don't see it coming until obviously it comes and attack you. And then once you're downed, on the floor type down where you can't get up or anything, it puts a bear trap on your head type thing. And if you see one of the Saw movies, he has to like gouge, like get the key out of his eye to like unlock it and everything. So it's basically like that. And so yeah, he puts that on you. And then if you manage to escape the hook and not die, you got to get the key off. So there's 4 different places you can get it off. And you got to put your hand in, you bleed and all this stuff, and then there's little skill checks and stuff that you got to do. And it's honestly the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. You have 4 of them. If you don't get it off in time, you die. That is literally it. It's the most terrifying thing. Luckily, they can only have 4. I think a maximum of 6 in the game. So yeah, once they've used 6, there's no more left, and it's just a normal average game. But honestly, it's the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. So basically, I want you to set the scene. So you're downed, you've got a bear trap on your head, it starts bleeping, you're like, what do I do? So you run to one of the boxes, which luckily show up on the map for you. So you run, you put your hand in, you're like, okay, this isn't the right one, you go to the next one. And then your timer, literally, you have like 2 minutes, I think, to get it off. So that's about 30 seconds for each. Well, I think it's a little bit more than 2 minutes, but you have about 30 seconds to get each one, to check each one. So if it's not the first one you go to, you got to run all the way across the map and then to the next one, and because they're not all together, like you have a map like the size of, you have a map like the size of this big, like there's one there, and probably maybe one there. I've never seen one where they're all central, but they're all spaced out, so it's absolutely lovely. And then there's like a little jigsaw puppet, and it laughs at you. But yeah, and then apart from that guy, we got Officer Tap or something, and yeah, he's from one of the Saw movies as well. I think he's from the second one. So yeah, he's pretty good. He's got some pretty good perks. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about from Dead by Daylight. So I do recommend you get it. Remember, add me on Xbox, OnlyTheDaniel, same as my YouTube name, and we could play sometime. I have played with if you know of a guy called Ebenezer Good, shout out to him. I played a game with him, and honestly, it was a pretty good game. The second thing I want to talk about, Call of Duty World War II. So I have played it. You probably saw it from my previous Funny Moments videos, which wasn't that funny. Sorry, guys. And also, I'm trying to get sound in, but I'm using it on family PC, so I don't get a lot of time on it. But yeah, just want to talk about that. So I got a quad feed. I was very excited about that. And yeah, what do I think of it? Honestly, I think it's an amazing game. Campaign, pretty emotional, not going to lie. If you've ever seen Band of Brothers or Saving Private Ryan, quite similar to that. I think it's more similar to Band of Brothers. I'm not going to spoil it for any of you guys, but I'm trying to play through the campaign as veteran. I've probably spent about 6 hours on the campaign. I'm probably about on the 7th mission. So that shows you how bad I am at COD. Online, played a decent amount of that. I actually haven't played many zombie games, actually. I think I played one zombie game with my brother, it's_Reese. So yeah, go check him out. And I think we died on about round 7. So yeah, shows you how good. But the zombies are absolutely terrifying, not gonna lie, because they stay pretty quiet until they're behind you, and then they scream. And yeah, that just happened. So yeah, what else have I been playing? So obviously, besides those two, I played a little bit of White Noise. Probably going to release. I think I recorded an actual full game of that because that shows you how terrible I am. It was my first game, by the way. I think I'm going to release that on Monday. Played a full game of that. Honestly, it's absolutely terrifying. Think of Dead by Daylight. 4 survivors. I nearly said 4 killers, 1 survivor. 4 survivors, 1 killer. You have to go around the map searching for clues, and then you've got to destroy an artifact, and the killer, well, the monster or the creature has to come devour you. And so yeah, so I lasted about 5 minutes on there. I don't show any gameplay of me as the ghost because mainly it's me walking into a bunch of walls and not doing a lot in the game because I really didn't do a lot. But yeah, I'll probably post a gameplay of that on Monday, which will also have no commentary. I probably won't have commentary in many of my videos for many of my gameplay videos because obviously can't do it on my Xbox and my PC won't the family PC won't let me in the moment. But yeah, if you do want to, if you do want to get some commentary in this, have a go like this, go subscribe, tell your friends. I can start earning, a little bit of money that I can afford to get this stuff. I do hope to get a job soon. So yeah, that'll be fun. As you can see, I got some new blinds up there. They're pretty nice, not gonna lie. And as you can see, we've got a new monkey thing up there. It's actually a self-portrait. But yeah. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, guys. So basically, I'm probably gonna start because basically I've got my GCSEs coming up soon. If you didn't know that, that's why I'm a little bit stressed and stuff, and when I'm tired, bags under my eyes. No, that's just me not getting enough sleep. But basically, we made an agreement, me and my parents, that coming close to GCSEs starting this week, I'm not allowed on my Xbox in the week. I'm only allowed on it on the weekend. So I could post more things like that, like this video that we're doing now. But it's mainly but I've got my Would You Rather coming out soon. So coming up to the GCSEs, I've got Xbox on the weekends only, and then sort of like 2 weeks before the GCSEs, there'll be no Xbox at all. So I am hoping to get to play a decent amount of Xbox on the weekends, pre-record some clips, try and edit them. So yeah, that'll probably be it, guys. I might see if I can get commentary working, and I'm hoping I can. It does kind of work, but it's kind of imagine like you're in a war field trying to do a YouTube video. That's what it sounds like. You really can't hear my voice, but I'm going to try and get that working, guys. So yeah, that's all I have to speak to you about today, guys. So please do like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, because I do need that money so I can start posting some better content and better videos. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and see you all in the next one. Peace.